welcome back to Rise of Rome. But before we get into it, just want to big up Lee CCKG, great guy. He's been commenting in the last few videos, so just want to big you up. And interesting to see that you are doing a save with Roma as well. Let me know how your seasons are going so far. It'll really be interesting to see how it goes. It looks like you're doing a bit better than me, definitely for your first season. But ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look at the league table because it is looking nice. As you can see, we are currently first. We played 26 games, won 23, drawn 2, only lost 1 game this season. We are 3 points away from Inter Milan with a game in hand. But ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you this now, we've been really, really good so far. And we have a chance of hopefully winning the league. We did say we're going to try and push them to containing and obviously overtaking Inter Milan. So far, like I said, so far we are doing it. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look at the schedule and see where we left off. You can see, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of green here. So, the last game we left off was obviously the 2-0 victory against Parma. We then played Calgary where we won 1-0. Again, you can see Zanolio with the goals. The quarterfinals, ladies and gentlemen, we beat Lazio 3-1. What a game it was. You can see Abraham, Vlahovic, and Ibanez. Again, we spoke about those connection between Abraham and Vlahovic. We're going to talk about that a little bit soon, but let's go into it. Empoli, we beat them 2-0. Again, Napoli, you can see Zanolio with the brace and Vlahovic again with the goals. We then played Nice away at home, in the Champions League. It makes us very comfortable for today. You can see Abraham with the goal, Vlahovic with the hat-trick, and Kluivert with the goal. Sampdoria beating them 4-1. You can see Vlahovic again and Abraham with the brace, Mancini with the goal. We spoke about these two connections, ladies and gentlemen, in the first episode, and it seems to be working. Napoli, we drew 1-1 away from home, which was very unlucky, to be honest. It took them 81 minutes for them to score a goal. We were in control of the game, but you know, it happens sometimes. Inter Milan, the biggest game of our season. We needed everything to go our way, and we beat them 3-1 at home. Abraham, Vlahovic, Pellegrini with the goal. That made it a lot more comfortable. With our last game, we played offline, Torino, beating them 5-0. And ladies and gentlemen, we speak about it again. I'm repeating myself, ladies and gentlemen. Vlahovic with the goal, braced by Abraham, Kluivert, and Ibanez. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we won't be seeing that connection today because we're in a nice, comfortable position today, 4 goals up, and obviously we have the away goals. The league is very important for me, ladies and gentlemen, I believe. Champions League, we're just going to hit it. It's a hit and miss. But this is the team we're going with today. But before we get into it, let's have a look at the squad because, ladies and gentlemen, our keeper, we have Rui Patricio's out for 4 to 6 months. Just great for us. Florenzi, who is our other right back, he's out for about 8 days. But that means Lopez comes in goal. We have Vinal, Kabula, Smalling, and Karsdorp again as the back four. In midfield, we've got Villa and Dawara. We have Mkhitaryan and Perez on the wings, Cancelleri and Shomadrov up front. Cancelleri, our youngster who we've been using in the last few games, he's done really good coming in. So he is going to be slightly maybe our backup striker for next season. We will see how that goes. But let's get straight into it. Again, we need to make sure if we score a goal, first, it makes it a lot more difficult for Nice to try and get back into this game. If they score 1 goal, it makes it a little bit hit and miss. It does make it. But I think we've got enough in the team to hopefully win this game or at least go through again. We've done a really good job, at the end of the day. We came second in our group, and luckily the draw is in our favor, and we're playing a team that we probably, would say we're kind of maybe on the same level or a bit better. But let's get straight into it. And again, like I said, the first goal is going to be very important for either side. If Nice score the first goal of this game, they have a little bit of belief into the game, maybe. If we score, it makes it difficult for them. Perez with the corner, whipped ball in. Cancelleri, it doesn't manage to do anything, but it comes all the way out to Dolberg. And let's see what we can do. If we can close him down, push him a lot more wider. We don't want him to cut inside. If we can push him further down the line, that would be great. But look at the space that they have here. Koguri, and it hits the post, and luckily for us, we managed to get that ball out. That is a bit of a letting off there. We're giving them a lot of space in that central position I'm not sure where our midfielders were, but hopefully the boys are not complacent today. That's not what I want to see today. We can't be complacent today. We got to make sure we do our job right. Vinna thrown into Canceleri's feet. He holds it into Mkhitaryan, plays it into Vinna. We're going to play it back to Kabula. And let's see what we can do. Villarreal plays a long ball over into space. Unfortunately, Ato's there to dispossess the ball. Let's see. It's a long kick over. We should be able to deal with that. We do let it bounce, which is strange, but it's a long kick over by Lopez. Luckily, Diawara is there to get that ball. Rosario on the ball. Plays it into Guri on that left-hand side. We do need to be careful because we did allow them a lot of space into that central part. And let's see if we can just push them away from our goal. There we go. That's exactly what we want to see. It's a long ball over. We've got to get rid of those balls a lot more quicker. Atal with the ball. He is a good crosser, so we want to make sure he doesn't have time to cross that ball. The ball gets crossed in. It does get headed out, but just past the post. So far, it's all Nice. Nice have had the better chances. In fact, let's demand more. Right, let's make sure that the phone is off. Right, Dolberg on the ball again. A whipped ball in. Does get headed, and it's really close. We might need to make some sort of change. I think we are going to do that soon. We'll see. Vinna on the ball, thrown into Mkhitaryan's feet. Great layoff by Cancelleri. Skips past one. Great movement for him. I'm not sure why our fullback is not overlapping there. Great ball. Diawara on the ball there. I think I know, right? Mkhitaryan on the ball. Plays it into Kambula. Into Mkhitaryan. Great ball into Diawara. And yeah. I think we are going to make a slight change into the formation once this highlight goes. Right. Dolberg on the ball. So great ball over. Shouldn't be giving him space there. Staines gets the ball. Great save by Paul Lopez. The clearance is not good enough. Right. We're going to make the changes. I can see already that it's not working. We're going to go to our 4-2-3-1 tiki-taka. We're going to go into the tactics and make a slight change once it allows us to. Right. So I'm not sure what's happened there. Right. Let's get into what we wanted to do. Shomadov is going to come into the left-hand side. Mkhitaryan is going to play as that number 10. And we're going to confirm that. And there we go. We've made those changes. There we are going to try and press Guri because he's having a lot of the ball. Right. Our front three is not having the best of games. Mkhitaryan is now pushed up a little bit. Shomadov and Cancelleri, it's not having the best. Sometimes with the youngsters, it's best you play them at home so you have that advantage, and it's probably a lot less pressure. Right, let's go. Free kick on the left-hand side. Perez whips that ball into that back post. Does get headed in. Goalmouth scramble, but it comes out to Diawara. Let's see if we can make this count. He does play it into Karsdorp. Back into Diawara. Kambula with the ball. Back into Smalling. Into Vinna. Right, let's see what you can do now, Vinna. Use the space you've got there. That's a great ball. Cancelleri! And there we go. We spoke about the youngster, Matteo Cancelleri, with his goal of today. We're in the driving seat. 21 minutes have gone. And there we go. Great play. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We've got the tactical genius of Football Manager Maniac. And that's exactly what we've done. We've realized that formation is not working. We've changed it. 4-2-3-1 wide tiki-taka. And there we go. We made the changes. We switch around the personnel, and what do we get? We get the response. We get the goal. Right. Let's see. 26 minutes have gone. We've got a lot of minutes left, and I think we can relax a bit. They have to score about 6 goals, I believe, if they want to go through. I just don't see that happening. But as we always say, anything is possible in Football Manager. So let's see what we can do so far. These are some of the players that don't really get game time. You know, you got Smalling, Kambula, Diarra, Villa. They don't really have. Shamadov doesn't really have much of game time. So let's see what we can do. Right, Todibo on the ball. Let's see how we try and win that ball back. We have quite a few players back. Atal with the ball. I just like the way we have our positions here. If you look, everyone's in a good position to win that ball back. And if we do win that ball back, you know, we are overcommitting when it comes to that counter attack. Right, it's ball into Delort, I believe it is Delort, and it's a side netting. It's a goal kick. Right, I don't know why it's distorting for, but hopefully, yeah, let's see. 35 minutes have gone, ladies and gentlemen. Nice and easy. I can relax, sit down, put my feet up, have a cup of tea if I want, and I think this game is done, ladies and gentlemen. I did speak. The first goal is going to be very important. Luckily and fortunately for us, we have that goal, which just means that we're in the driving seat. We don't really need to worry too much about anything else. I think we're more than through in this round. And again, all I want to do is just get as far as I can in the Champions League, get that Champions League money, and then the rest takes care of itself, you know. But after this is where it gets difficult. We probably start playing the bigger boys. But listen, there's chances for you to make an upset, definitely for us to do, and hopefully be able to do it. But you know what? Let's enjoy the ride. Let's enjoy the competition. You know, we're doing really good so far. So again, let's just see as far as we can go. Let's see how far we can go. Champions League money is going to do us really well. We ain't got much money. So I think next season we really have to make that big decision on some of the players that we have here who are definitely on a lot of wages. Quite a few players are going. So we maybe talk about that at the end. But, you know, we have players that I'm not really playing this season that we're getting rid of. El Shaarawy as well will probably be going as well, another player. Smalling's going to be leaving as well on a free. It's a lot of players that are on big wages, and unfortunately teams ain't looking to buy, so we just have to deal with it, unfortunately. But 53 minutes have gone, and again, I'm just relaxing, ladies and gentlemen. It is that type of episode where we've done our job in the first leg, and the second leg is just for us to chill and relax. Obviously, we still want to win the game, obviously. But I think, like I said, the game is done, ladies and gentlemen. So we can afford to just relax a bit. You know, let the players who don't normally play, let them have a run out. And that's it. Right, we've got a throw in here, which we have someone easily there. He shouldn't, well, he's going for the long throw. There we go. Vinna with the long throw over. Kambula. There we go. Kambula with the header. It does go over the keeper. And ladies and gentlemen, it is 2-0 to Roma. Again, we are using the long throw technique. We are using the long throw set pieces that I've made myself. So again, that's really worked. We've scored a lot from set pieces as well as throw-ins. So we're definitely using that to advantage. Right, so we have about 27 minutes plus stoppage time left in the game. And again, like I said, you know, the game is all done. We've done what we need to do in the first leg. It makes it a lot more easier for the second leg. So again, it's all about the boys just going there and enjoying themselves. Enjoy your football. Enjoy the game. In fact, let's shout and praise. I have not praised the boys. So I think it's about time I do that. Right, if we can keep a clean sheet, I'll be really happy. Clean sheets have been a little bit difficult to get by, but, you know, this is the problem now. Now, one of our issues that we're going to have is the fact that Rui Patricio's out for that long. He has been our best keeper. He saved us in a lot of games. One game, I believe, he done about 11 saves, key saves. So, again, little things like that could make things a little bit more interesting. But I'm hoping it means that we can still do what we need to do and cover the games and win the games we need to be winning. But that's just one of the things that we have to make sure we do. We can't be a one-man team. But that position there is very important. So I think we need to maybe think about what we're going to do goalkeeper-wise. I think we've got about 2 or 3 really good goalkeepers. So we've got to worry about that. Whoa. So long ball over. It beats every single player And there we go. The clean sheet is done. Andy Delort, and I'm not sure what happened. There's a goal kick that goes over everybody. It's you know it's a bit upsetting that we don't have a clean sheet, but you know the game's done realistically. But you know you always want to have a clean sheet, but the boys have just let that one go. I'm just going to make a slight change in the right back position. And we're going to put Spinazzola on once it allows me to do it. He can play either side. Right, Delort on the ball, right? It looks like now Nice are on it now. They're going to try and push a lot more forward. Delort whips that ball in. There's a lot of ricochets here. And there we go, Lotomba. I think, ladies and gentlemen, we have dropped a bit. There have been a lot of complaints in the last few minutes of the game. And 2-2 is not really... it's not really good, is it? Could there be a comeback, ladies and gentlemen? Who knows? They have about 19 minutes left plus stoppage time to try and get 6 goals, I believe, or 5 goals. I don't see it happening, but listen, anything can happen. They've got back into the game. They scored 2 goals in a space of, what, 15 minutes or so, or 10 minutes, which is not good, actually. Defensively, we let ourselves down, man. You know, 2 goals very quickly. Right, so Lover hoofed the ball over. Are we going to learn our lesson? Nearly. But Smalling has the ball there. Vinner on the ball, Kabula. Great football from us, our tiki-taka. Great ball over. Cancelleri, he is one-on-one. Can he finish off this game? Yes, he does. And what a finish by Matteo Cancelleri. And there we go. 5th goal of the season, ladies and gentlemen. What a goal from Roma. We do what we need to do. Tiki-taka. We've got so much ways we can play. We can play the wing play. We can play direct. We can play tiki-taka. We can gegenpress and pressing game. That is really good. We got 3 tactics here, ladies and gentlemen, that can do the job. But again, it's about us trying to win the league this season and trying to maintain it. I do believe if next season could potentially be our last season and our last save in this one. I will not reveal what the next one will be, but we will wait and see. But so far, I'm having a blast with this Roma. It is going to be difficult walking away from this save, but I think, you know, if we can push them up a bit, I think that would be great. And even maybe what we can even do is sim it for a few years and see what happens. Does anything change? Right, Lotomba on the ball. He tries to do a Cancelleri, but just doesn't have the direction on that, and it goes over the bar. Okay, this is a bit worrying for us, but again, this is a makeshift defense, so I'm not really too worried, too tough. Right, there we go. We're nearly done. We've got about a few seconds left, about 12 seconds left until the end of the game. And hopefully this should be the end of it and we would have come back and won this game. Or could there be a last minute goal? Danny Romara on the ball. Skips, keeps going. He crosses that ball in and just past the post again. We've got to be better there. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is the end of the game. 3-2, 8-3 on aggregate. And I think it's been a brilliant game for the neutral. Right, they see a very good game over 2 legs. And I think we're going to come back probably for a league game unless we have a really juicy tie for the Champions League. Okay, so let's have a look at the schedule as always, ladies and gentlemen, and see where we're going to come back. Let's have a look. If anything, ladies and gentlemen, we'll come back for the Milan game unless obviously there's a Champions League one, as you can see here. We will wait and see what we will do. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today. I'm Football Manager Maniac. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Hit the thumbs up and notification bell. And as always, hit the comments below. Let me know what you think about the game or the players. Any players that you're enjoying watching, any players that you like, please hit the comments below and we can have a discussion. Always like to interact with everybody. But as always, ladies and gentlemen, if you are new, please help out the channel by subscribing. And also hit the comments below. Let me know who you're taking control of as well. But again, thank you, Lee CCKG. Big you up, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you very much and take care.